The signature that is required to free Nnamdi Kanu has been delivered by the UN Secretary for continuous breakage, continuous outing, and continuous leveraging. One of the greatest gifts and season of our time is that a lot of people get to understand the big breakthrough and the undisputed knowledge that must be shared amongst each and every one of us. It is high time we play this card, put ourselves on that very point of view. This is one reason I must say, whatever you are doing, please do it well. Whatever you are doing, please do it well. Because at the end of the day, it is what you did that matters. So the signature of the United Nations Secretary has been delivered properly. Of course, we expect more good news to happen. Because if it doesn't happen, we'll be stuck, believing that one day everything will be okay. Yes. We'll be stuck rapidly, predominantly, and feasibly. This is a point where we need to have some reflections. There's a point where we need to see ourselves in the mirror and tell ourselves the truth. Gone are the days where we tell ourselves lies, lies and lies and lies. There's a moment we ought to deliver ourselves properly. One of the positive impacts is that we must head to what is expected. What is expected must be done accurately. So one of the positive things that we spread, one of the positive things that we teach is we must continue to carry out every positivity that is needed. And if we throw the punch properly, then we're already victorious. That's just the energy. We're already victorious if we throw the punch properly. So as we continue this journey of life, we must put ourselves together and again have ourselves in that very point of view where we discuss the only seasoning about Biafra and Biafrans inclusive. It is difficult, but we must continue everything humanly possible. We must continue to spread. We must continue to do the needful. We must continue to run ourselves in that very street of knowledge. The time is now. If we don't do it properly, then we will be making a whole lot of mistakes. So we must engage ourselves properly to be ready for this very signature that has just been signed. Victory is ours and victory is coming. And to throw more light on what matters more when it comes to actualization of Biafra, 14 more countries have joined to support this big victory that is happening. And of course, the more you look, the less you see. That's all I can say. The more you look, the less you see. And that's why we cannot allow ourselves to be convicted of a crime that we know nothing about. Biafra is the last point and the hope of every humanity. And of course, if we eventually continue in the right path, a lot of things will be accredited, posted, and more feasible. So, as 14 more countries have joined this movement, with other Nigerian 5 states that are now agitating to join the Republic of Biafra, I want to bring some things to your table and some things to your knowledge. We are a people who fight for what we believe in. We are people who will always defend what belongs to us. And we are people who shouldn't be intimidated, no matter what the case is. Our struggles remains our struggles. Our motives remains our motives. And if we are honest with ourselves, we must continue in the light of freedom. And there's no other point to drag this whole missions. That is why I must communicate to everybody who wants to know the best. As we continue to push on, there must be a possible fact that one must engage themselves into. Because the hate on Biafrans, you can't be hated and you hate yourself. Are you getting me? You can't be hated and you hate yourself. That's one big truth. And if it continues to prolong into the way that it's going, a lot of mistakes will be done and a lot of mistakes will be made. So let's not even allow ourselves to be plunged into that danger for allowing people to tell us who we are. Whereas they will come and define our story. After defining our story, they will end up saying nothing. You understand? So, as the gospel is spread across, and as more things are always at the beckon, we must enlighten others to know that the victory has come.